What's going on, you guys? It's your boy JB 2.0, aka Brother Original, and we are back again once again with Beats Wrestling. Tonight, people, tonight is the one night of the year where things are going to get extreme. It is Extreme Rules. In case you guys are wondering why I restarted the video, is that the beginning of this accidentally had the Titantron stuff going at it and saying WWE Presents. And all that stuff, which I can't do that. That counts as copyright, and so I just thought to save the video so that way we could still watch it in the future is by just to restart it. We didn't miss anything. You didn't. Everything's good. We's good. So let's get this thing started. I know I said I was starting at 6. I thought I'd go a little bit earlier just for fun. And here we go. The matchup. I know some of you don't know what's going on, but we're going to find out now. First off, we have Tyler Breeze and Fandango, the Fashion Police, defending the Tag Team Champions against Sanity, the former champions. They are invoking their championship rematch, and it is going to be a tables match for the Tag Team Championships. Next, Rey Mysterio is going one-on-one with Bobby Lashley. Bobby's been making a lot of rude comments to Rey Mysterio. He's, making fun of his size, doing all that stuff that he does. Very rude, very vulgar, too many butt slaps and all that crap. Rey Mysterio has had enough of it, and he's putting an end to Bobby Lashley here tonight. Next, you may recognize these 4 competitors. Well, they're on the Survivor Series team that won at Survivor Series in the in the 8-man tag elimination match. Main event. Captain AJ Styles led John Cena, Johnny Gargano, and Daniel Bryan to victory. These 4 will be competing in a fatal 4-way steel cage match in which the winner will face off against the Beats Wrestling champion next pay-per-view, which will be the Royal Rumble, which will be a conjoint pay-per-view. This is the last single brand pay-per-view for Raw. We still have TLC, which will be SmackDown, which will hopefully be next week. I don't know. I don't have my schedule yet, so yeah. Next, Andre Cien Almas versus Jeff Hardy in an Extreme Rules match. I think that one is going to be good. I think that'll be a very fun match. These 2 top-of-the-line superstars, really. Next, Cesaro is defending his Intercontinental Championship against quite possibly his biggest contender yet, is the Bulgarian Brute. It is Rusev. Next, Dean Ambrose is going one-on-one with Jinder Mahal in the last man standing match. Jinder cost him an opportunity to be #1 contender for the Beats Wrestling Championship, and he wants revenge. So we'll be seeing what happens. And last but not least, who did win that #1 contenders match is none other than the Rated R superstar Edge. We are going to be seeing Edge versus Braun Strowman in a Falls Count Anywhere match. This is the card for Extreme Rules. And I will announce, I'm not having fun, just like with WWE, I am not having fun with co-branded, or not co-branded, but single-branded pay-per-views. So after the season ends, I will be going back to all co-branded, just like WWE did. I'm having trouble with some storylines. Like, you could see with some of my matches, they're not the biggest. Just know, I do have some really, really good match ideas for when WrestleMania comes around, or Beatsmania, I should say. But anyways, without further ado, let's get the pay-per-view started, shall we? First up, like I said, we had the Fashion Police going against Sanity in
the record books.
Titles on the line, and here we go.
Their qualified rematch, I guess you could say it is. I have been doing a killer intro, Josh, okay? I've been doing a killer intro, doing the best that I can, but now that you are talking trash, I might as well say, hi, Joshua. Breezango deserves to be pushed. I mean, they're the champions right now. They beat Sanity to become the Beats Wrestling Tag Team Champions. By the way, I will say this. I almost had this matchup. I had a cross-brand matchup, but I decided it's not going to work, and we're going to save it for the Royal Rumble. I will announce the opening match for the Royal Rumble is going to be AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns inside the steel cage. We're doing this so that way AJ can finally get his revenge on Zombie if he thinks he can. But also because it'd be a good match. That is, of course, if Roman Reigns fails to beat Dolph Ziggler at TLC. So if he fails, that's the opening match of the Royal Rumble. It will be Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles. It was honestly a couple of months ago, Josh. I wanted to do, like I said, I'm making this season really fast. I really am. I'm treating this almost like a Let's Play, and I want to get this Let's Play done before Kingdom Hearts 3 drops, because that drops in a month. So yeah. Wait, what did AJ say? Hey, yo, AJ! Hey, AJ! No. Someone screenshot that, post that in the Discord. I'm sure everyone would love to see that. I'm gonna do the Royal Rumble, then I'm doing Elimination Chamber, then I'm doing Mania. I have to do TLC before that too. I got 4 more pay-per-views before this season of Beats Wrestling is over. That's TLC, the Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and then Beats Mania. So that way I can have something to stream every single week also before that. Think of it. I believe the game does come out in like 3 weeks or 4 weeks, so if I do 1 pay-per-view a week, it all works out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if I do a pay-per-view a week, it all works out. So that's pretty much the plan, is that every single week we will have a Beats Wrestling pay-per-view, which will be leading up. I wouldn't do TLZ because he makes all-ladder match. Yes, but I already announced it. It's already been announced, so I got to do it. Besides, I also can't think of another pay-per-view to replace TLC, if we're being honest. I haven't done TLC yet in my universe mode, so it almost makes sense to do TLC. You know what I mean?
You Fandango in the club, Byron?
Just like I haven't done, well, I've done Extreme Rules, I've done Royal Rumble, I've done Elimination Chamber, but I haven't done Great Balls of Fire, I didn't do Clash of Champions. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that I didn't do that I made sure I did this season, you know what I mean? I'm trying to hit all pay-per-views, or as much as I possibly can. Hey, Season 3, we will be seeing Capital Punishment. I will let you know. We will be seeing Capital Punishment in Season 3.
One half of the popular tag
All right, keep this in mind. This is a tables match. It does not matter for pinfall, submissions, no disqualifications. The only way to win is to drive one of the opposing team's members into a table. That pay-per-view wasn't. I agree. I honestly did enjoy Capital Punishment. It was, for one, the R-Truth Cena match honestly was pretty good, and I did enjoy it. And it had a good idea. I kind of liked it, especially if it was going to be a yearly pay-per-view done around President's Day. It just makes sense. But WWE thought it was bad, so they stopped it.
What a stomp.
Speaking of WWE... Oh, they dropped. Oh, man, thanks for letting me know. I would have downloaded them today. Now, what was I about to say? Oh, speaking of WWE, what did you guys think of Vince McMahon's huge announcement on Raw? It's big news, a shakeup, even though nothing shook up. All we're getting is some new superstars from NXT, which should have been moved up a little while ago. Except one of them is not Johnny Gargano yet.
He wants no part of the outside.
I was really looking forward to Johnny Gargano joining the main roster, but no. Well, Jesse, if you've seen spoilers for next week, then you would see literally nothing is different. I didn't see the spoilers, Josh, if you want me to be fair. Or not Josh, Cobb. Too many officials in this chat. Whatever, I don't care. Finish the storyline and bring him up to the main roster. Honestly, Johnny Gargano should have been there a while ago. I'm sorry, Josh. I'm used to yelling at you.
controversy, I haven't heard any
There's
whispers
two
about the
officials,
champion
dummy.
having to
Yeah, I get
defend
it.
against inferior
Oh my gosh.
competition.
Oh, I thought Alexander was about to win it for Sanity. Hey, remember, it's Sanity now, not Sanity Wyatt. Ever since Survivor Series, it has been, they broke up, just like a boy band. Yelling at Josh, that's right. Oh, a huge super kick there from Tyler Breeze to Killian Dane. I think the oh, Tyler, why are you getting rid of the table? I think Fandango is about to put him through it. Oh my gosh. What is Dango doing? No. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fandango landed on his head. He landed on his head.
Look out.
The reverse. Fandango landed on his head. How is his neck not broken?
Ugly impact.
While Killian Dane setting up the table, we see Tyler Breeze slowly getting to his feet. Now it looks like both these guys are teaming up on Fandango.
Looking good right now.
Tyler, get over there and help your partner.
In this tornado tag team match. Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going
Fandango
to be
driven right into the barricade. Meanwhile, Tyler Breeze maybe getting ready to get rid of Alexander Wolf. This might be what they need to win. Oh my gosh. Oh, Breeze almost had him. Fandango's got Dane. Breeze has got Wolf. Just throw him into the table.
Kick by Fandango. Can't waste any time here.
Tyler, you in? Oh, if there was just a little bit more of an angle. Right. By the way, Josh, how are you feeling?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and Dane with a reverse on Fandango. Now, oh no. Breeze is in there alone now. This has turned the tables really quick. Never fear, Mr. Worldwide is here. Hello, Matt.
Breaking the rules. Clothesline.
Guys, who's gonna win? Fashion Police or Sanity? Still the same for the most part. Okay. Give me updates when you can, if you would, please. Oh no! Look at Wolf.
Been incredible.
Oh, the reversal by Tyler Breeze, though. Tyler Breeze is still in this matchup. There has been so many close calls. They're all trying to put him through the same table, though.
Back inside the ring.
And now Tyler Breeze setting up the table right there in the corner.
Huge! Oh my God!
And down goes Wolf.
Just getting punished in there. This might be the end of Fandango.
Oh my gosh! Get over there and help your partner, Tyler. Tyler, help him! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Killian Dane is a one-man wrecking crew. Tyler Breeze saved the match. Killian Dane almost getting a win for his team, but Tyler saving the match. Wow, that was close.
Not sure how much more anyone would be able to take.
Now, Dane is literally just a one-man wrecking crew, taking out both members of the Faction Police.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Alexander Wolf about to put an end.
Uh-oh, down goes Breezy. What are you doing, Killian?
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Okay, I thought you were about to...
Oh, so ruthless. Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh, come on, Fandango. Come on. Oh, no. Another reversal. Another reversal. Are the Faction Police going to set him in at the same time?
One of the best in the business.
Oh, no.
So ruthless. Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Fandango. You got to save Tyler. No.
History might be made here. And Alexander Wolf is your winner.
Oh man, I thought they were about to set them both to the table at the same time. Both members Sandy in at once. That would have been great.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved
should just be
proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Just like that, we have new tag team champions again. Sandy reclaims what is rightfully theirs. Which means the Fashion Police will not get a rematch until at least the Royal Rumble.
Oh no, he's taken down. You know, I don't think he has much left.
Here are your winners and the new WWE
What is it going to take to put away Sanity once and for all, away from the title picture?
The Wyatt family.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory. They make it look so effortless.
We have new
in
tag
there.
team
What an
champions.
amazing duo.
Why is it dark?
Way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just
Why
getting
is it dark?
started.
Regardless of the fact, we have new tag team champions, and it is Sanity.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Next up,
We have
Rey
one of the best
Mysterio
talents on
versus
the roster
Bobby
today.
Lashley. Lashley. If you remember right, these guys got in each other's way at Survivor Series, which caused Raw to lose the first 8-man tag match. Now we're going to see what happens when these two collide. You have the biggest underdog in the world, Rey Mysterio, versus the premier athlete, Bobby Lashley. Anything can happen. It's anyone's game.
The legendary Rey Mysterio.
I hope not. I don't want to see Lashley's favorite pose, to be honest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his
We got
way
Rey
to the
Mysterio
ring
looking
from
ready.
San Diego, California,
His first singles fight
weighing in at
in BeatsWrestling. The first time we saw it. Oh, no, it's not. I'm an idiot. This is Bobby Lashley's first singles fight in BeatsWrestling. We haven't seen Lashley go into singles yet. We've only seen him compete at Survivor Series. We've seen Ray compete many a times. Hasn't gotten a win yet, but it could all change tonight. Keep in mind, these guys, they're fighting. They gotta keep in mind, next pay-per-view is the Royal Rumble, one of the biggest pay-per-views, which the winner will receive a one-way ticket to the main event of Beats Mania 3 to face off either against the Beats Wrestling Champion and the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Current champions are Braun Strowman and Dolph Ziggler, who had an amazing match, surely amazing match at Survivor Series, in which Braun Strowman somehow lost. What did KO? Oh yeah, KO was Beats Wrestling Champion last Mania. Okay, and then he lost Beats Mania 1. Who even knows if Kevin Owens is going to be at Beats Mania 3?
Lashley is finally back where he belongs in WWE.
He's a has-been.
This is a man of Bobby Lashley.
That's what he is.
10 years
Ever since he lost the Beats Wrestling Championship, Kevin Owens has been nothing more than a has-been. He's been given so many opportunities, and yet he still loses every single one of them.
To do just that.
He can't win the big one anymore. Here we go. Oh my goodness, a vicious strike first onto Rey Mysterio. Down he goes. Lashley now taking advantage of a wounded Rey Mysterio, it looks like. So whatever company I'm in. Lashley, don't hit him with the pose. We don't want to see the pose. The only one who wants to see the pose is the Duelist. Oh my gosh. I know it's not that impressive just because Ray's pretty small, but still.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
Right now, Rey Mysterio has now had one offensive maneuver on Lashley, but they're down right on the steel steps. This is not looking good. Not looking good for Rey Mysterio at all. This matchup has been all Lashley. That first strike just knocked Mysterio for a loop. And a suplex there. Oh my goodness. This isn't even a match anymore. This is a beatdown. This is what happens when a bully fights.
Close to getting a count out here. Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship. He wants
and now finally back into the ring. Oh my, Mysterio has got to be worn out. That beating was vicious. And it's continuing. Still not even one offensive maneuver from Rey Mysterio. And finally, an Irish whip and Rey Mysterio with a huge DDT. Finally getting some offensive maneuver in. And a vicious kick to the slower spine of Lashley. And another one. He is the biggest little man in Beats Wrestling, and that is Rey Mysterio. He may be small, but he has been able to take down giants before. Bobby Lashley is no different as he twists the arm of Lashley.
What a stomp. Good grief.
And now Rey Mysterio is going to continue this beatdown on Lashley now. Mysterio making a vicious comeback there with a double drop kick into the corner.
Let's see how he reacts here.
Mysterio's looking pretty good now. Took him a little bit. Oh, is Lashley going to tap? Single leg Boston Crab. Is Lashley going to tap?
Oh, and he slips out.
Oh, no, he reverses and gets right up it. Oh, my gosh, kicks him right off of his feet. And a huge reversal there from Rey Mysterio, taking out the legs of Lashley. And a reversal by Lashley. This is turning pretty good.
Oh, what impact.
Okay, what is Bobby Lashley then, Matt? Oh my goodness. And now, Bobby Lashley is just taking it, using that strength advantage against Mysterio. One, a vicious kick out of window from Rey. Defiant till the end, really. And then, oh my goodness. These suplexes, he's starting to look like Brock Lesnar. And a spine bomb.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Spine bomb. Spine buster, I got it wrong.
Turn this thing around.
Oh, and a faceplant there from Rey Mysterio. This matchup, it's anyone's game still, I think.
His opponent has his number right now.
Rey's using his speed and technical wrestling against Bobby Lashley. Meanwhile, it's all strength from Lashley. Bobby Lashley's just a generic strong guy. You can find absolutely anywhere. These people lack my character of skill.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Rey Mysterio worn out after that dive, but is that going to be it? 1, 2. Oh my gosh, Rey Mysterio put him away.
Mysterio gets the win.
A Rey Mysterio has been able to put away Bobby Lashley.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory. Yeah, I mean,
remember, Lashley made a lot of comments to Rey Mysterio about his size and that he's not, he ain't got it anymore. Well, some respect there. Some respect from Lashley, and sure that's not happy. Sure he doesn't like the fact of what happened. How come everybody that faced against each other are faces? Let's move on to our next match. Some respect there from Bobby Lashley. We didn't even see 1-6.9. I'm a little bit upset by that.
Sure to be off the charts.
Our next matchup is the Fatal 4-Way Steel Cage match, in which the winner of this match will face off against the BeatsWrestling champion at the Royal Rumble. Will it be AJ Styles, John Cena, Johnny Gargano, or Daniel Bryan? One of these men who helped lead Raw to victory is about to get their ultimate reward. Wait, Kian? Who said Kian? I didn't see Kian. Where is Kian? Kian! He showed up again. I'm happy.
Styles.
I missed you, Kian. Miss you every day. You smart. You loyal. Who's making bagels in my house? It smells really good.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments
How am I
is
rude?
seemingly endless. Styles a true
I didn't ignore you. I didn't see it because I was
before
reading
arriving in
and doing
WWE,
stuff.
But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker. Phenomenal.
Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 208.
Kian, what matters that I know you're here. What matters is that I know you're here. I'm gonna laugh if they do the Escape the Steel Cage finisher and it's on AJ Styles. Just because it's AJ.
Fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level.
The only man on the Survivor Series team who got eliminated is AJ Styles.
I've ever seen compete in a WWE.
Is this his time for a little retribution? He hasn't been in the championship spot in a long time. This is going to be his opportunity to finally be back to the main event picture.
A decade and a half
I've been screwed 2 shows in a row. I won both matchups still. How did you win both matchups? You only won the Survivor Series because of Cena, Gargano, and Bryan. You straight up lost. Straight up lost to Roman Reigns. And let's face the facts. If you do somehow face Braun Strowman or even Edge, you're probably going to lose that one too.
I say it all the time, and I mean it. The greatest of all time, John Cena, 16-time world champion. There is
John
always
Cena
a special buzz in the air when
Cena
John Cena enters the arena. I believe the most polarizing
AJ
superstar
sounds.
in
Yeah, you're right because you're both
WWE
big
history.
failures, Matt. You both used to be somebodies, but now you both fail, and like you struggle to even get a main match now. And you were both the first ones eliminated from your Survivor Series team.
Hustle, loyalty,
I still built a team that
and
won.
respect.
Barely.
A mantra he
If you looked
lives
at that
by.
footage, your team got beaten to a bloody pulp, first off. In which you got counted out. Here we go, the leader of the Yes Movement. And honestly, one of the men who did the most in that match, I believe he made 2 people submit. It's Daniel Bryan. I'm not the chairman. Bray Wyatt's the chairman there, AJ.
One of the biggest underdogs.
Bray Wyatt
in
is the chairman. He makes the
WWE
rules. I was
history.
fired.
True Cinderella story.
About failures
After
since
being told he could no
his all your
longer
careers
compete
ever have been
inside of a
any.
WWE ring,
Hey,
Daniel
I
Bryan
won at
fought long
WrestleMania,
and
dude.
fought hard
Alright.
and
The former
recaptured
4-time
his
United
dream
States
and
champion,
refuses
former
to
tag
let
team
go.
champion,
It was on
and
the big
former
stage of WrestleMania, where Daniel
Universal
Bryan
champion.
realized his
Yes,
dream
Beats
after
Wrestling is
winning
still
the
under control of
WWE
Bray Wyatt.
Championship.
Kian, you have not been here in a spell. At Survivor Series, or not Survivor Series, there at Battleground, it was Beaton versus Wyatt, in which both Wyatt won. Sanity Wyatt took control of Beats Wrestling, and well, the last 2 matchups was Undertaker versus Braun Strowman. Undertaker basically handed the win to Braun, so that way Jesse could not win. It all wound up to Jesse and Bray Wyatt. Jesse entered the match early to beat the living heck out of the Undertaker. During the animosity, I guess we'll call it, Bray Wyatt took advantage and was able to pin Jesse in literally under a minute. Take my legitimate accomplishments. Truth for chairman. Our Truth hasn't done very much. I mean, he competed in the King of the Ring, and then that was his big comeback. I mean, I guess he'll be in the card for TLC. I know.
That he would grow into the
We have our
superstar
first
he is
match
today.
announced.
Johnny Gargano has made a
In his
career
return
out of
match,
proving people
because
like
the
me
World
dead
Championship
wrong.
match is
Johnny
already
Gargano
filled up,
was
our Truth will be taking on Eric Rowan for the United States Championship.
Johnny Gargano has become
Let's see
one of
if
the WWE's most cherished
possibly
underdogs.
the biggest,
Johnny Wrestling to put on another
the biggest fan
performance
favorite,
tonight.
our Truth, can defeat the second most dominant champion in Beats Wrestling.
Ooh, what impact.
You know, that's kind of evened out. Both have both shows have 2 championship titles, in which Cesaro, who is on Raw, is the better mid card over Eric Rowan, but then Dolph Ziggler is a better world above of Braun Strowman. That kind of evens out, seeing as all 4 of them are honestly really big and dominant champions. What's up?
What's this? Michinoku driver.
She could just do hers now. I'll do mine later.
He looks a bit off his game.
In case you're wondering, that was just my dad.
Not 1, but 3 guys.
It was me,
looking to
Papa.
destroy him here tonight. And I guarantee you, the other
If
3
I'm the
guys
champion of the United States, it makes me basically the
AJ
president.
Styles losing some grip here. Styles has to get it together.
I'll have to come up with new
Looks
R-Truth
like he
attire
did
if
let
that
it go down there
happens.
for a moment, and it cost him. The good news for him is that he does. How do you do that? I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have
I
taken
will
much
say
more of
after
that.
dinner, I did forget to put in laundry, so I'll do
An
that
impressive
later.
series of moves.
After the stream, if I can, I will be putting in my load of laundry.
Big slam.
Well, I'm glad he likes the idea. I was afraid he wasn't going to like the idea of him fighting for the United States Championship, but I guess that idea is, he's cool with it now. This match has the potential to be a very long one, by the way, just because it's a fatal four-way steel cage. You either win by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage.
Gargano's looking to end it. In addition to this, he's a one-man wrecking crew. This is
I'll see. It all depends.
Incredible. This is Johnny Gargano's
It all depends on what the
match now.
matchups are going to be, or who wins and all that jazz.
Here. But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta.
Oh my gosh, Johnny Gargano driving Daniel Bryan into the second turnbuckle. Meanwhile, John Cena's taking out AJ Styles. Well, he was. AJ taking out the pin cover, now going for Daniel Bryan rather than Johnny Gargano, but okay. And the Pele kick to Daniel Bryan. Daniel is not looking good right now.
You gotta believe this one's
I'll
over.
win, trust me. Trust in me.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Trust in me.
Shut
your eyes.
Now that's what I call making a statement.
Johnny Gargano, Johnny Gargano, he's escaping the cage. Johnny Gargano.
Oh my! Boom! What impact! He's not in a good spot.
Hello,
here,
Jimmy.
He simply needs
Sorry,
to
I was
find a way to
serenading the
regroup.
chat. Felt like serenading. I don't sing as much as I used to. I miss singing.
Oh, nasty
Meanwhile,
impact.
AJ Styles
He
now
always
trying to
had
escape,
great
but John
stamina.
Cena's
See
not
if
going to
it
let that
lasts.
happen. John wants that Beats Wrestling Championship opportunity. As he takes out AJ Styles. Meanwhile, Johnny, it's Johnny versus John. Johnny versus John. Uh-oh, never mind. Johnny Gargano. He's going for that super. Oh, I got interrupted.
But the good news is that
We're about to see that huge super kick. Anyways, Jimmy, welcome. If you're a huge fan of WWE like here, this is an interactive universe, and if you feel like picking up a superstar, you are more than welcome to pick one up. Just start naming some guys that you would like. If he is taken, I will let you know. If he is free, you're more willing to have him. All that I ask is that you are active. That is my only request. John Cena going for the ref to open the cage, decided to change, but now, John, what are you doing, you idiot?
Close this thing out.
Oh gosh, which one's Daniel Bryan going to go after? He's going to go after Johnny Gargano or John Cena? Johnny Gargano!
Man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
Get him, Daniel! Get him! Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, Styles is going for the Styles Clash. This is pandemonium. Who's going to win?
And he kicks out.
Oh, and Cena kicks out. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan pulls Johnny Gargano back into the ring. This was close. This was very close. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, AJ Styles going for that huge comeback on AJ. And oh my gosh! Daniel Bryan takes out Johnny Gargano and Cena in one fell swoop. Meanwhile, AJ Styles is taking out Daniel Bryan.
Here it comes. He's got
Speaking out, taking out Daniel Bryan. Oh my gosh, which one is he going to hit with the Styles Clash? He's taking out Bryan.
I think we're about to see it. I can't wait. I love this. Styles Clash. This one's over, guys.
Oh my gosh, Cena. Johnny.
Gotta be it. Two. And you got a near.
Oh my gosh, John Cena's going to win. AJ Styles, you moron. Hey. AJ Styles, you moron. AJ Styles is the biggest moron of morons.
I don't care how tough you are.
AJ Styles has ruined it again.
WWE. Now let's take a look back at some of the great
Oh
action.
my goodness. Is Matt here? I wish he was, because I would love to see you as the Saints and Duelist.
That was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
Hey, Matt, you missed it. John Cena won because instead of trying to get Cena off from on top of the cage, AJ Styles tried to climb instead of stopping Cena, which made it so that way John Cena won. So, At the Royal
Here is
Rumble,
your winner,
John Cena will be fighting either Edge or Braun Strowman for the Beats Wrestling Championship.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Okay, so
That's just the beginning,
there's
folks.
somebody I really
Stay
want to
tuned
talk to.
for
I just
more
want to
great
I want to
action.
get what's going through his mind. AJ Duelist, please, your thoughts. Please,
Coming
AJ
up is a
Duelist, your
battle that
thoughts
can
as
end
we
up
load into
anywhere.
the next match, which is
We have
Andre
one of the
Cien
best
Almas
talents
versus
on the
Jeff
roster
Hardy in an
today,
Extreme
taking on
Rules
some
match.
tough competition. Get ready.
So, Duelist, I'm waiting for a response, please. The floor is yours. I'm waiting. I won't speak until you say, oh, here we go. Cena screwed me by targeting me the whole time. I mean, think of it this way, AJ. If Roman Reigns does not defeat Dolph Ziggler, that means Roman and Styles will happen at the Royal Rumble. Meanwhile, if Roman does win, then you don't get your match
This guy here's
with
the real
Roman.
deal.
Fair
The
enough.
future has arrived.
She's so mad. This is great. Meanwhile,
Making his way
Andres
to the ring,
Cien
from Gomez
Almas
Palacio,
making his
Guerrero
entrance
Mexico,
here at Extreme
weighing in
Rules.
At 215 pounds,
The feud between him and Jeff Hardy has gone to this point where they want to settle it in an Extreme Rules match. Yes, he realizes this is Jeff Hardy's best, one of his best match. He's the king of Extreme, so if there's any kind of match they wouldn't want to fight him in, it would be this one. But he says, I'm game. I will take him to his yard, and I will beat him down. So, we have this. Andreas Cien Almas versus Jeff Hardy in Extreme Rules match. How has my day been?
Exceptional in-ring
Oh, well,
IQ.
I woke up in Rochester. I had to go to a food seminar, which was really, really boring. I hung out, went to the shopping mall in Rochester looking for Christmas presents for friends. Couldn't find anything. And then got something to eat. Took a 1.5 hour drive home. Got home. Had to talk to my folks about stuff. And I started streaming. So all in all, day I would grade it a B. I would grade this day a B.
It's all about one thing: success.
Where's the entrance sound for WWE Superstars? When it comes to playing WWE 2K and you don't have any special devices to record it or anything like that, like I'm streaming this live, they do not stream the entrance music. So if you want to listen to entrance music as it's happening, then you have to search it up, like I can hear it right now. I can hear it on my TV, but you can't hear it, sadly. All you can hear is my beautiful voice, Jimmy. What is the rest of the card? Let's see. Next we have Rusev versus Cesaro for the Intercontinental Championship. Then we have Dean Ambrose versus Jinder Mahal in a last man standing match. And then we have Edge versus Braun Strowman in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Also, Jesse, you owe Killer an apology. No, I do not. I do not owe Killer an apology.
A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear.
Synonymous with
See, he doesn't even know why I owe him an apology.
He's a former United States champion, former world heavyweight champion.
Matt, you owe the world an apology.
Jeff Hardy started at just the young age
Matt,
of
you owe
16.
the whole entire world an apology. Same goes for you, Cobb. Matt for your rudeness, Cobb for your games.
And there's the bell. Wow. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone.
Here we go.
Who's new to our
Andre
brand of
Cien Almas
entertainment and say,
versus
"This
Jeff
is what
Hardy. Who do you guys got
WWE
winning
is
this
all
Extreme
about."
Rules match?
Nailed it.
How many times do I have to tell him that his superstars on SmackDown and this is a Raw pay-per-view?
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Right now, this matchup's looking in Andreas' favor. But remember, it's not how you start a match, it's how you finish it. Just look what happened with Rey Mysterio earlier tonight.
Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam. Oh my God, what a fall!
He's taking some offense. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Yeah, but he's got
When
a
you don't
very
do weekly shows, it's kind of hard to
untraditional approach
remember
tonight,
what show
which
you
includes
are
spending
on.
a great deal of time outside the ring.
I
That
do
might
a
help him in
weekly
the long run.
pay-per-view.
We'll see.
That
Looking around
counts.
this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he
AJ,
watched
Brock
WWE
Lesnar's on SmackDown.
pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the
Why do you want Brock?
true headline of Sausage Atlanta,
Because he
Cole.
caused your match with
He actually
Roman,
said
that's why.
He had friends come over to his house. I think we're going to need to fact check that one, because I'm not buying it.
A surprise reversal from Jeff Hardy. He wants no part of the
I don't
outside.
care, bring him
Let's
now.
call it like
So
it
who
is,
do you
guys.
want
It
first? Do you
doesn't
want
get much
Roman
bigger than
Reigns
this.
or do you
A
want
featured
Brock
match on
Lesnar?
a major WWE pay-per-view. This
Brock's
is
got his own feud going on. He's got to deal with Aleister Black on SmackDown.
Gonna take more than that. Oh boy, he is close.
Right now, neither one of these using the extreme portion of
Jeff
this.
Hardy's going for it. Ooh, what impact.
You want
Now that's how
Lesnar
you make a statement.
forgetting
His
all
shoulders are
about
down.
Roman Reigns, even though Roman Reigns has been the bane of your
This is
existence for the last
This
couple
is
of
why they
weeks.
choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage. And you can bet all the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing
AJ,
on a
only winners
WWE
get to book their
pay-per-view
own
in the very near
matches.
future. I think this is the beginning of bomb.
Now, why am I giving you a match at Royal Rumble, Matthew?
This battle's not over
Explain
yet.
that. You have a
Take more
matchup
than that.
against the world champion at the Royal Rumble. Explain that. I won King of the Ring. Accordingly, you didn't. Otherwise, you would be fighting Braun Strowman tonight. But you didn't, so you're not. That's why Roman Reigns is fighting Dolph Ziggler. He actually earned his opportunity by beating AJ Styles.
Never say die attitude out
You
of
haven't
him.
won a
He
match
needs to
this
change something
season, Matt.
fast, guys.
He's making a
Seriously,
statement here
you
with
haven't
this
won a
attack.
single match this season.
Oh, look at this.
Matt,
Look
you
at the
fell off.
suplex off the
Deal with
top
it. You
rope.
fell off.
Take all the wind out of you. Irish whip.
Look at this man, Andreas. What is wrong with you? You should be attacking. Don't give Jeff Hardy a moment's
And now
rest.
Jeff Hardy getting pushed to the limit. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to
I
give out
agree.
on it.
Bray
He's gonna
Wyatt
need
is
to be
corrupt.
careful. If you ask me, guys, this match
Bray
alone
Wyatt is a
worth the price of
corrupt
this
human
month's
being. What can I
WWE
say?
Network subscription.
But he also has
Of
control
course,
of
there's
Beats
other great
Wrestling.
matches on this pay-per-view
He's been in
card, but for
control
my
since
money,
Battleground.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Or not since Battleground, I'm sorry, since SummerSlam. Oh, wow, a huge move there from Andreas. And now, getting in the best part of Extreme Rules match. He's bringing out the weapons, and he got a table.
You know an Extreme Rules match is going to be dangerous going in, but I don't think anybody anticipated it being this dangerous.
Even though that chairman is the one that gave you the Beats Wrestling title shot.
Beautiful technique.
After he took out The Undertaker and gave you his spot in that match, which you beat Brock Lesnar for.
A lot more punishment, I can
I seem to
promise you
remember that, Matthew.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Yeah, don't bring up that little point.
You gotta believe this one's over. I think
You
this is the
earned it.
beginning
Yes,
of the
and
end,
that's what he
Michael.
said. That's what Jesse told you. He took out The Undertaker and there was a spot opening. He said you earned a rematch
Down he goes.
with Brock Lesnar
That'll do it
after
every
winning
time.
King of the Ring, and he gave it to you.
Jeff
So
Hardy's
why are you
not
saying
gonna
he's
finish
corrupt?
this. Impact. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Jeff Hardy now
And
just
scissors applied.
taking
Look
it
at this.
to Almas. Now Andreas reversing it.
For Jeff Hardy, he could be out of this contest.
Who is going to win this matchup? These guys are really going at it. Oh, and it kicks right to the face there to Jeff Hardy.
Superstar is the next to make a mistake.
While Almas now going for no. Oh, what are you doing? Pick up the bat and run.
What a hellaciously physical match.
I guess he's out of stamina. Otherwise, we'd pick up the bat. But okay.
The intensity of this has been incredible.
Uh-oh. This isn't good for all. That's not that reversal.
Jeff Hardy just
This matchup, so many reversals right here in the corner. This could be the match right here.
Gets the reversal. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, and now going to the cover. Ref. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out of 2.
He's still in this. Jeff Hardy is in
And now
position.
another twist of fate. That is the third twist of fate to Almas.
He's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to
That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. And Jeff Hardy, it took 3 twists of fate, but he finally did it. And Jeff Hardy defeats Almas.
Here tonight. Much deserved, Michael. Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean,
What's going on with Andreas?
Got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match.
He talked a big game going into this match with Jeff Hardy, and just in the end, he lost. Gotta be thinking, what's going through the mindset of Andreas? Let's move on to our next matchup.
The wait is over.
All right, we were talking about our second most dominating champion, BeatsWrestling. Well, what's better than second than first? Cesaro, the current Intercontinental Champion. He has held that title since Beatsmania 2. He literally only has 3 more title defenses after this one, and he'll be he will hold on to the Intercontinental Championship for an entire year. Right now, I think he already is the longest reigning champion in BeatsWrestling. But honestly, probably one of the biggest threats to his title is this man, Rusev. What'd you think for Cesaro? He didn't have an easy ride. He had a lot of triple threat matches in which he kept on winning. He wasn't supposed to win, but he won. He has taken on all comers, anyone. He says, I will fight anyone, and I will still walk out the Intercontinental Champion.
You know what that is, Byron? I don't
know. But can he knock out Rusev?
There it is. Rusev Day.
I mean, come on. Rusev can't lose on Rusev Day, right? It's a national holiday. You can't lose on Rusev Day.
It pops up on my calendar on my phone.
Okay, so no matter how you feel about this made-up holiday,
or I'm sorry, should I do it like in English?
Jet fuel for the confidence of Rusev, who is more driven than
It's Rusev Day.
August 20th.
Not one of my best outings, but whatever. You get the picture. Meanwhile,
look who's here.
Here he is, the most dominant Intercontinental Champion. The most dominant champion in BeatsWrestling. It is the Intercontinental Champion. It is the Swiss Superman. It is not Sheamus, because who cares about the bar? The bar is dead. Cesaro. Dropping views, keep singing. Hey, I have a lovely singing voice, you jerks.
I gotta find my Cesaro section sign.
I wish they had the old solo Cesaro thing, but they don't anymore, and it makes me sad. Like where you would have his own music, it would just do the James Bond entrance, and now they don't have it in the game, which does make me sad. Because this makes no sense since the bar is dead.
Most powerful man in WWE today.
I know, right? It sucks. And the thing is, I kind of had to use him because he was already Intercontinental Champion after Beatsmania 2. The thing is, this man does not want to lose the Intercontinental Championship. No matter what I do, no matter what obstacle I put up against Cesaro, he wins.
If you can dream it up,
The only person he has lost to this season is Eric Young. Sadly, that wasn't even a championship match. It was just a battleground in which it was for a point for Team Beaton or Team Wyatt. But it was the only time Cesaro lost this season.
Introducing the challenger from Bulgaria.
I mean, how do you go against those odds and the fact that you've only lost once this entire season? It's just been like at least 10 matches now. He's the best record in Beats Wrestling. The only one who comes close to that would be either Braun Strowman or it would be Eric Rowan. But Eric Rowan has at least lost twice.
He is the Intercontinental Champion, Cesaro.
Gotta think, whoever's going to be taking on him, who's going to take that belt, it's going to be big. Or he's just going to lose it at Elimination Chamber, which is coming up.
Don't move, don't speak, don't even
Elimination
blink.
Chamber is where champions go to lose. Which brings up the question, people have been wondering, last year when we did Elimination Chamber, we had 5 or 6 Elimination Chamber matches. We will be having 4 this season. 1 for the Beats Wrestling, 1 for the World, 1 for the United States, and 1 for the Intercontinental. Just because everyone knows. Everyone knows Elimination Chamber is one of my favorite pay-per-views. One of, if not my favorite pay-per-view.
Good grief.
And here we go, Cesaro already on the offense, going for the cover on Rusev early and a kick out, not even at 1.
I can tell you that.
Cesaro looking pretty good. Oh, and a reversal there by Rusev, and a reversal there by Cesaro. And finally Cesaro gets it with a suplex.
The challenger's taking on some offense. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Meanwhile, Rusev's looking pretty good.
It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
If things don't change in a
Oh,
hurry,
come on,
this has
Rusev.
all the makings
You gotta
of
do
a
better than
short
that. There's
evening
some
for him.
stuff. And another suplex there to Rusev. That was Rusev's own fault. Never turn your back on the Swiss Superman. Oh, man. Cesaro is just... He's just beating up Rusev right now, really.
Lariat.
Get out of my ring. Oh, man. The Superman is about to take flight.
Here.
He's almost got
You know what they say, he could leap tall buildings in a simple bound.
Obviously,
Dang, Cesaro's just beating up Rusev. This isn't even a match, this is a mugging. We thought what freaking Bobby Lashley was doing to Ray was bad. This is even worse, I think. Finally, Rusev getting a reversal on Cesaro. Oh man, that was a vicious lariat. Now, what is Rusev going to do next to Cesaro? He's going to take him out more.
Earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are.
Rusev,
here in
knowing he's got the
WWE.
champion's
A loss here
advantage, Cesaro
could
does,
result in a trip
wisely
to the
rolling him back
of
into the ring.
Don't worry, Cole. This
And
isn't
now,
the
what is
challenger's
doing?
first
Oh my,
rodeo.
another vicious
Everybody knows
clothesline.
exactly what's at stake.
And a headbutt there. I think Rusev is finally closing up the gap. He's going for the cover on
He can do it
Cesaro.
here.
New
And
Intercontinental
the champ
champion.
kicks
No.
out way too early.
Come on, Rusev. It's going to take a lot more to put away Cesaro.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing
Meanwhile,
anybody was
Rusev now
talking about
throwing
was
him
this
to the
title match.
outside.
Everywhere I went,
Just so we
from
could
the coffee
taunt.
shop to the
Rusev,
bookstore,
you're just one big
everybody was
taunt.
talking about this match.
Rusev just, ever since that big lariat he had on Cesaro, Cesaro hasn't been able to get back in. But, oh, here we go, a reversal. This could be what Cesaro needed. And no, a reversal by Rusev. Another reversal. This is reversal madness here in this match.
Experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely
And now,
huge
the
match.
strength
Okay,
of
Let me get this
Cesaro
straight.
leading up to a vicious
Morning at the
uppercut.
bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have
Oh,
any other
throwing
jokes?
Rusev into the ring post now.
Back
Wisely
now inside
throwing
the
him back
ring.
into the ring. Cesaro, if he wants to beat Rusev, he wants to beat him in the ring. Like a man with a vicious pump-up
I don't know
uppercut.
if Rusev could take much more of this.
And here's Cesaro.
I don't think it
And a
did.
quick cover. He's got to do more damage.
I don't think the stream
before he gets
crashed.
a 3 count.
Can you
Everything
believe
went
what he's
silent for me? I don't
withstood
know.
here tonight?
Looking for the finish.
And now, is Cesaro about to put away the Bulgarian Brute? I would have gone.
And he's sitting there.
I would have gone for
Cesaro gonna get into
when you
I would have gone
he
for the
had
submission,
nothing
but
left.
it's been any taps out. So tapped out. We still have an Intercontinental Champion, and his name is Cesaro.
Retains the title. That match deserves another
Oh, what
look.
was the issue?
Here we go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary
And Cesaro
performance.
continues the streak.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary
Neutral. I couldn't think of what the word was. I was trying to think of neutralizer of Cesaro's finisher, but I couldn't think of it.
There's great. And there's downright
I have it right here on my
WWE
laptop, and
action.
I've been good so far.
You just got a
I don't
taste
know.
of the unbelievable.
But still, your Intercontinental Champion is Cesaro. Defeats yet another man.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion.
I'm not sure then, guys. I don't know.
And the first match of the night comes to an end.
As long as it's still live, as long as we're still good,
And you just
I'm
know
happy.
the rest of the
But
card is
speaking of
watching
still
in the
good,
back, wondering
there's a
how
man
in
who's
the
still
world
good.
they're gonna
He is
follow
your
that.
Intercontinental Champion. He's going to be your
Plenty more
Intercontinental
action still to
Champion
come
going
here
into Season 3, and his name is Cesaro. All right, next up, we have Dean Ambrose going against Jinder Mahal in a last man standing match. No Singh brothers, no Shield brothers, no one by their sides to help them win or anything of the sort. How did this match come about, though? Basically, Dean Ambrose insulted Jinder Mahal. He did his typical Dean Ambrose thing where he insulted him, not trying to insult him, and he did, in which Jinder retaliated.
Making his way to the ring from
So,
Cincinnati, Ohio.
we have the Cares.
Weighing in at 200.
We need Dean Ambrose versus Jinder Mahal. Like I said, I was running out of ideas. This match should be good, but what's going to happen is what happens after the match, which is going to be good. Just know that, is that I have a surprise for when this match is all said and done. I mean, I'm still going to watch it, Cobb. I'm still going to watch it. That's all I know.
Padded walls, but one thing is undeniable. When Ambrose steps inside the ring, he is dangerous and one of
Both
the
these men,
best in
former
recent
world
history.
champions in their own rights, Dean Ambrose and Jinder Mahal. I mean, I want to watch SmackDown just because of what happened with Becky, Charlotte, and Asuka. Because you know, technically the next pay-per-view is the Royal Rumble, in which we're going to see Becky Lynch versus Asuka. Because Becky has a title match, rematch. And here he is, the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. Neither of these men have really been featured this season in Beats Wrestling also. Which is a really good idea to put them up against a match. See how they do. Basically, winner of this match will be put into the Royal Rumble. The loser will not. That's what's at stake here. If Dean Ambrose wins, he's in the Royal Rumble. If Jinder Mahal wins, he's in the Royal Rumble. If not, then they're not.
The modern day Maharaja. Former WWE
Just breathe,
champion
Cobb.
and one of the hardest
Breathe and
working
repeat after
superstars
me.
today. Just look at his body.
Shanti.
Well, no one will ever accuse Jinder Mahal of being the most
Shanti.
popular superstar in WWE.
Shanti.
But indeed, his work ethic
Shut
and
the heck
accomplishments
up, you
have
boy.
been exceptional.
Byron, there are
What if it's a draw? Then
1.3
neither of
billion
them.
people in India
It
who
can't be a
worship
draw.
the
It's a
ground
last
that
man
Mahal
standing
walks on.
match. Well, okay, yes, it can actually, now that I think about it. I forgot it actually could. Here we go. Jinder Mahal, Dean Ambrose. Winner gets
Here we
entered
go
into the
with this
Royal Rumble.
huge
Loser
last man
is going to be
standing
sitting
match.
on the sidelines. First time either of these men are being presented in Beats Wrestling also. Who is going to win?
What a stomp. Good grief.
You would say that, Cobb. Just saying. You would.
Setting it up.
Is he going for the Colossus already?
Headlock. Oh, and cheap
Looks like he was
shot
going
right
for
above the
something
eye.
there. Meanwhile, Dean Ambrose with a
nasty
headbutt
impact.
puts him into the corner. What's Dean Ambrose going to do now to Jinder Mahal?
Looks like he's starting
Dean
to
Ambrose with
sweat
that
now.
huge
This could be the
unorthodox.
start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not
Yeah,
careful.
Metro
And I'm sure
Gaming. One
a
can
lot
only
of
hope that
people are
WWE
expecting
starts
him to
getting
be the
better.
last
You
man
know,
standing here tonight.
I mean,
And he
look
very
what
well may
happened
be. But
before
right now,
the
it's
summer
not
of the
looking
Punk.
so good
You know,
for him. He never
WWE was
worked
really
out a
boring, and then they
competitor
had
out,
this
but things
huge
don't seem to be
blowout
going
with
in his
CM
favor
Punk,
here
and then it
tonight.
turned really interesting
He's
again.
going for it
Or
all.
you know, the introduction of the Shield. You know, it changed the game. Just we're waiting on.
Bad move there.
Dean Ambrose just up and missed there.
That was a good idea.
We just gotta wait it out and wait for when the good comes back. You know what I mean? It was okay. It wasn't bad.
Guys,
It was
there's something
okay.
special about
Personally,
competing on a
I will always,
WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having
enjoy a
match on
good
Raw or SmackDown
Baron
is
Corbin
absolutely
beat up.
amazing.
Like any
There's
day of the
nothing
week
quite
when
like
Baron
the
Corbin
bright
just gets
lights
ganged up and
of a
beat the heck out of,
WWE
I will
pay-per-view.
enjoy. I don't care who's beating him up either. I enjoy it. The gauntlet match was alright.
Devastating kick.
Everyone saw Natalya winning from a mile away.
I agree with your earlier point, Michael.
what else
There's
happened?
nothing like the bright
The
lights of a WWE
number one
pay-per-view.
contenders
But there's
tag team
also
match was
nothing like the
alright.
pressure
Everyone,
of competing
you know,
on a
everyone wanted
WWE
Revival to
pay-per-view.
win, and they
A
won.
loss
So
here
that's
could
going to be a
set
good
you
match
back quite a
between
bit.
Revival
Yeah,
and
but a
Gable and
win,
Roode.
now that can be career changing. Think
Dean
about it.
Ambrose and
Picking up
Tyler
a
Breeze
win
was a
while the
surprisingly good
entire
match.
WWE universe is
I
watching on the
knew,
WWE network. It
I knew
doesn't get much
Seth was
better
one of
than
those
that.
mask guys from the very beginning,
the
though.
beat goes
I
on.
called that one from a mile away.
You can just see it in his eyes. Ambrose is psychotic.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years.
Oh,
And
my
for me,
God!
one of my favorites was watching Kurt
It's
Angle's
fair.
debut match at the
That's
1999
fair in this match.
Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV.
That move is
cheering on our
100%
hometown boy,
fair in
Kurt
this
Angle.
match.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Jinder Mahal taking clear advantage of Dean Ambrose.
Hey, you're going to get yourself disqualified.
Anything goes in last man standing.
WWE debut.
Oh my gosh.
Sean Stasiak that night using his patented
It was better.
angle slam, and from
It was
there,
better.
the rest
Oh my
is
gosh,
history.
Jinder Mahal delivered the first low blow of the season. There's a moment for you, Jinder. If that wins it for him, I'll be so proud.
In December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold
Jinder
the title
Mahal
for
right
only
now
9
in full
days,
control
though it's not
of
those
Dean
days that most
Ambrose.
competitors will ever hold it. Having this pay-per-view here has to be a
Out of
thrill for these
curiosity, if you're
fans.
here and
I can
still
tell you that
watching,
when Backlash came to
please press
Washington, D.C.
1
in
for me
2000,
if you would.
which wasn't all that far from me at the time.
I wanna know
You
who's
couldn't
still
go
here.
anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town. And this match is going to continue.
You know what they say they should have done to make real changes had Seth end up
And that
costing
Backlash
Dean the title.
2012
Yeah.
that Byron brought up
Yeah.
earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock
I agree.
and
I
Triple
agree
H.
there, Cobb.
And in the end,
That would have
it was
been.
The Rock defeating
Honestly,
the Gang for
I
the
thought that was going to
WWE
happen, but it
Championship,
didn't.
Despite Mr. McMahon
KO's
stacking the
returning,
deck
Sami
against
Zayn's
The Rock
returning,
in a
which
major
that'll
way.
shake things up for sure.
Clearly
Those
naming
two,
Shane McMahon as
those
the
two
special
are
guest
ratings. If,
referee.
in all honesty, KO and Sami Zayn are ratings.
Beautiful technique.
Incoming!
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town,
Yeah.
you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
Right again there, Cobb. Never thought about that. The Royal Rumble really does have a last man standing match every year. I mean, look, Big Show versus
It's clear to me
Alberto Del
these
Rio
superstars
happened
are
there.
looking to impress
I mean, last
everybody
year,
watching this pay-per-view
I mean, we had
match. It's
Dean
just too
Ambrose
bad
versus
Saxton isn't doing the
Kevin
same.
Owens
Corey
there.
mentioned
Who we have
earlier that
last
the
year?
sold-out signs went up fairly
I
quickly
don't
for
think
this
we had one last year,
Or
though.
as
I don't think we had one
WWE
last
Hall
year.
of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early.
If we
for
did,
this
please
one.
inform me.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announce pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
This match now going to the outside. Remember, the countouts can happen on the
Getting
outside.
out of the way. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
They're filming 2 SmackDowns tonight. That's right, because SmackDown was, or next week's SmackDown's on Christmas, so it makes sense. I hope KO will get his hands on Bobby after what happened. Oh, Bobby Lashley. I was thinking, I honestly thought you meant Bobby Roode there, Metro.
Look at this.
What are you doing, you
Oh, no,
idiot?
this is not good, guys.
Dean Ambrose is an idiot. What is wrong with you, Dean? What is wrong with you?
There's no quit in these
I guess that
guys,
hit in the nards really changed you, Dean.
Victorious here tonight.
Is that really going to be it for
this pay-per-view is
for Jinder?
One great match after another, but guys, this is the one
Jinder Mahal
I've been looking
getting back up at the count of 9. Oh, that's it. Good night, Jinder Mahal.
Dirty deeds. But he's running on fumes here.
That's
Does he
it.
have enough left in him?
That is 100% it. Jinder Mahal is not getting up from that one. Dean Ambrose knows he won. He knows he won that time.
Fumes here, guys. This match ain't over
How
yet.
are you getting up? How on earth did Jinder Mahal get up?
Oh, damage to the body. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Never mind, not GGE yet. That's what I'm saying. How the heck did this man get
I don't know
up?
about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs
Something's
here.
wrong with Jinder. The fact that he got up after dirty deeds and now he's back down again.
And this match is going
I guess
to continue.
taking your time is a good idea. But he's not able to use a move against Dean. Dean just going right back at it. Like, this is a beatdown on Jinder Mahal. Oh my God, quit with the counting.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra
We
something
get it.
to
He's
keep
down. You don't have to count
themselves
after
going here tonight.
every single move. I swear, Jinder Mahal at least have 1 or 2 Colossus in there. If he can
I don't
hit it
know
on
how
Dean,
much
it's probably
more
over.
these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here
But he just
soon.
can't get it. He's got to get a reversal on Dean Ambrose. This is why I don't do last man standing matches. This is why I don't like doing it. Because the CPU is stupid. It's probably the last one I do
How
this
these
season.
superstars are even still in this match is
At least
beyond
this is
me.
the co-main
Especially
event.
given
Next
how
match is the
intense
last
match
match
has
of
been.
the night, in which I fixed
This
the
match ain't
championship
over
problem,
yet.
so we should actually see Braun in action.
And Mahal just barely getting out of the way. And it's Dean Ambrose.
Oh,
able to
reversal
break
city
free.
and
This
a
is what
lariat,
makes him
and now
one
he's
of
gonna
the
start
best
counting
in the
again.
business.
There is rumors that KO will be returning as a face. Come on, Jinder, do something.
Looks to me like these
Hit him in the
superstars
nards
are
again.
running on fumes right about
That
now.
was entertaining. Hit him in the nards. Count of 8.
Not over yet.
Jinder getting up again, and meanwhile Dean just stomping on him. This match should have ended 5 minutes ago.
Leg is hooked. Here we
Uh-oh.
go.
Jinder
Out of the way
Mahal!
of that one. Big time.
Dean
slam.
Ambrose no
Vicious.
selling that move. They're both no selling.
This could be it.
Oh, Dean Ambrose
what's he gonna do?
with the comeback.
Oh, it's over.
All that's left now is for Dean Ambrose to finish this.
Dean Ambrose with a huge
Oh, boy,
comeback.
he is rolling.
And now we're going back to counting. Okay, boys and girls, what comes after number 3? And after that?
This has been a battle.
And after that? And what comes after that? Okay, the next?
The referee
Next.
is watching this one very closely. At any
All right,
moment,
next.
he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants.
Thank
can't get
goodness
up.
the match
And
is
you
over.
can put
Dean
this
Ambrose
singles
wins.
match in the books. Let's take another look at the
Oh
incredible
my goodness,
hardcore
thank
action.
goodness that match is over. That was bad. That was really bad.
That was just
I'm
one of
never
those
doing a
matches
last
that
man
the men
standing match
involved should
again.
just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Dean
Takes him down.
What?
Big time
What?
takedown.
Oh my gosh!
We've all been waiting for.
Oh my gosh! What is Lars Sullivan doing here? Oh my gosh! Lars Sullivan, he's not even signed to Raw!
Quite like this guy.
Oh my gosh, what the heck is Lars Sullivan doing here? And what's he doing to Dean Ambrose?
He's in full control now. He's in big trouble. He's in control.
Oh, man. Lars Sullivan is here on Raw.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
This man is going top rope. This man is going. Oh my gosh, Dean Ambrose with a reversal though.
But he's fired up right now.
Dean Ambrose able to reverse it. Lars took a chance. What is he even doing here?
Leg is hooked. Here we go. Perfect plex. Ambrose could put him away here, Cole.
Dean Ambrose just fighting off Lars Sullivan, it looks like. Lars Sullivan choosing his target. His target is Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose able to fight off Lars tonight. We're getting a backstage interview now with Lars Sullivan. I'm here. First is Dean Ambrose at the Royal Rumble. Then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble and fight Braun Strowman at BeatsMania. Oh my. So he's going to take out Dean Ambrose at the Royal Rumble. Then he marks to win the Royal Rumble. He wants Braun Strowman at BeatsMania 3. Or at BeatsMania 3. But before he gets to that, before Braun can even get to there, we have Edge going up against Braun Strowman for the Beats Wrestling Championship. Please load. You worked before. Please load. Please, you worked for me before. Please? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go. Come on. I know last couple of pay-per-views it didn't work. I really don't want to do a two-parter. Please. Yes! It actually loaded. Remember, this is a Falls Count Anywheres match. And this is the main event of Extreme Rules.
Universal Championship.
Edge won this in a huge six-man match in which he was able to pin Dean Ambrose in order to be named #1 contender. And now he's got an even bigger problem ahead of him. His problem is the Beats Wrestling champion. It is Braun Strowman. Yeah, I can see him as a tag team too. But Lars wants him at Wrestle or BeatsMania. He wants to fight Braun Strowman at BeatsMania. Can he do it? Well, we'll find out.
Forefathers of the tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Not to mention, Byron, the important fact that he totally reeks of awesomeness.
And along with Christian, the creator of the 5-second pose.
The tag team could be the Freak Monsters. All right, first one to make his entrance is the challenger, the Radar Superstar, the Ultimate Opportunist. It is Edge. Edge, you have fought many people before in your long career. But there you have never faced a monster like Braun, and there he is wearing it. The Beats Wrestling Championship. We haven't seen that title in a couple of weeks. It feels good to finally see it around his waist. Braun Strowman making his way to the ring. He has been dominant since he won that title back at SummerSlam. He beat Jeff Hardy. He had an amazing match against Dolph Ziggler. And now he's set his targets on the rated R superstar Edge. Will Edge be able to
you start to feel like there's nothing
take the moment of opportunity to win against this man? I highly doubt it. Who knows? Maybe Lars is really the only man who could stand up to Braun Strowman.
Unbelievable.
I guess we'll find out as this match is about to begin. This is the main event of Extreme Rules. It is for that title, the Beats Wrestling Championship. Gosh, I've missed that title. I haven't seen it in a couple of weeks. I missed it.
The challenger from
That's a really good name for real.
Ontario, Canada, weighing in
Freak
at
Monsters.
249 pounds, the rated R superstar.
All right, I gotta know, guys, in chat, who you got winning this match? Do you have Edge or do you have Braun? I think Braun's gonna win. No offense to Edge, but Braun is Braun.
Introducing the champion, weighing in at 300
Remember, he won that title at SummerSlam in an elimination tables match, and he eliminated all other 3 members by himself. He eliminated R-Truth. He eliminated Kevin Owens. And he eliminated Jeff Hardy to win that title. He was the only one in that match who has never been Beats Wrestling champion. Now he is the champion. A very good styling belt, I gotta say. I love that belt. I really do. I know it represents, well, me, but I love it. That is what they are fighting for. The greatest prize in Beats Wrestling. Alright, here we go. Rated R Superstar Edge. Monster Among Men. Braun Strowman. Here we go. And Braun Strowman not wasting any time. Remember, last time we saw Braun lost to Dolph Ziggler. He's not happy about that loss. And he's going to take out his rage, his anger on Edge. Edge, you should have stuck to retirement, buddy. Because now you're in deep trouble. Oh my, Braun Strowman already taking it to him. Gonna get these hands. Edge with a big reversal on Braun.
Incredibly embarrassing.
And a huge suplex to the big man. As Braun Strowman rolls out of the ring. Remember, false count anywhere means you can pin him anywhere. This has the potential of going backstage if they so choose.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
They could use any weapon. They could do anything. This is no DQ. Anything goes in this match. Which honestly could play to the favor of Braun or of Edge. Just the fact that anything can happen. Oh man, a swinging kick and even bring the man off of his feet.
And he's heading back in. Ooh, what impact. What a stomp. Good grief.
Now, Edge, this is what you gotta do. Just keep the big man off of his feet.
Oh, just inflicting
so
much damage to the body.
Again, a clothesline does nothing to this guy.
The champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset.
It's not looking good for Edge. Not looking good at all. Meanwhile, Braun, I feel he's just toying with the Rated R Superstar. Meanwhile, reversal there by Edge, getting back to his feet. Edge with a swinging DDT, and finally gets the man off of his feet again. And Edge playing a little cat and mouse here, it looks like, or trying to rethink his strategy. You can see the frustration. Uh-oh, Raw and Edge. And this match has gone to the crowds. This matchup is in the crowds now. What's Braun doing? Braun, where are you going? You had him.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Braun wants it in the ring. Remember, this is his title. The only way Edge wins is by pinning him. Oh man, it's just like that. A headbutt brings Edge down to his feet. This is one-sided, if I've seen one-sided, but no, a reversal there by Edge now. Is this Edge's opportunity? Edge clearly found out in the crowds it's not his favor to win.
Oh, come on. How can this
being up in the ring is a lot better for Edge than it was outside. Outside, he was getting clobbered by the big man.
Here he goes.
Oh my gosh, Edge is using a comeback already? Oh my gosh, how did he get him so high?
He's got to capitalize now.
Is this
a second to destroy your face?
What? 2 comebacks.
Clothesline. Victory is on the her face first. This is all but over.
I'm confused, folks.
Bad to worse for
I'm confused.
When this guy's on,
how did he get 2 comebacks?
Setting him up in position here on the second.
And Edge now taking advantage of Braun Strowman, but the Rated R Superstar, he is fatigued. He has taken a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, that was the signature, and now
here it comes.
No, that was Edge's signature, and it got reversed.
And here's the monster among men.
Good night, Edge.
Hellacious power slam. Now that's how you successfully defend
2.
You can't teach
kick out at 2.5. Edge is still alive.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole.
Edge, you gave it everything you had. The only thing you haven't given him is the spear, but I don't even know if you could get a spear at this point.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder, man.
Oh my goodness, just clobbering Edge. Edge is bleeding now. And a reversal there by Edge. Edge, you gotta get back in this match, man. And a spear to the corner. Edge just speared Braun right in the corner. That had to hurt. There was nowhere to land. He was like stuck against the rock. That honestly might be more painful than a regular spear.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than
Edge throwing him right back into the corner. And again, take him out in the corner. Come on, Edge. Get up, Edge. And Edge now just strangling the arm of Braun.
When I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a mispick.
I don't know how, but Edge has gotten back into this match again.
Favorable ranking.
Keeps on throwing Braun to the corner. That's why. And another spear to the corner. How are you even lifting this man up so high? Edge is back into this match.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar.
Now, Edge, what are you gonna do? Remember, you can kick him. You can kick him in the lower region, Edge. No disqualifications. Oh my gosh!
Edge looking for the victory here.
Edge might be on the verge of winning this match. Oh my gosh! 1, 2. Oh, kick out of 2. Edge, look at the frustration. Just pure frustration. He thought he had the monster. Meanwhile, Edge, just go for the spear. Just go for the spear, buddy.
His outlook is not good at all. That's over.
Edge, quit wasting time. Go for your finisher and put him away. This is your only opportunity. The big man is down. Spear! Spear from out of nowhere.
Things just went from bad and the cover.
Oh my gosh, 1, 2. Oh, kick out of it.
Good luck keeping those massive
Oh my
shoulders
goodness. Braun Strowman is a freak. He is literally just a freak. The fact that he was able to kick out of a spear from out of nowhere.
Edge.
And now Edge just go for the one thing you think of. Make the big man tap. Can he do that?
He's giving up now.
Uh-oh. And now Edge is in trouble again.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Oh, Edge got him. Edge got him.
There he goes.
Back to the outside of the ring. And a big boot there to Braun.
And he might not get back up.
I feel like this matchup is almost over with, guys. Tell your friends. Tell them to get here. Edge might be closing in on becoming the new Beats Wrestling Champion.
I can't believe he's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay
Two.
window. And he got a
kick out 2.5. This match is so close. Uh-oh.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun.
And a reversal by Edge. And now Braun Strowman's busted open. These men are giving everything they got, and then some.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Uh-oh. No. Oh my gosh, his head landed on the apron. Oh my gosh.
Edge is in a real bad spot.
Edge's head landed on the apron.
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him.
His head landed on the apron. Edge with a reversal. Spear.
Superstar with a wicked
Edge.
spear. Wow, I'm just a
No way. 1, 2.
And he managed to get the shoulder up. Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
Oh my gosh. How on earth did he kick
Braun
out?
Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh my gosh, how did he kick out? Meanwhile, now Braun Strowman finally using his comeback on Edge.
Believe this one's over.
I can't believe the champion kicked out of a spear. That was second spear no about. And now, that might have been the last gasp for Edge. Oh, the signature right down.
It just doesn't appear to be Edge's night tonight.
Braun Strowman makes sure he puts away Edge this time. Edge with yet another reversal. Edge is somehow still here. I don't know. The fire and desire in Edge to become Beats Wrestling Champion is clear and apparent tonight.
You gotta believe this.
Remember, he was Mr. Money in the Bank and failed to cash in. He had his opportunity, but lost to Roman. This is his second opportunity. And Edge is the man to know not to squander opportunity. Oh, gosh. Not to squander opportunity. But Braun Strowman just... I don't know what the cure for Braun Strowman is. Is it The Miz? I mean, Miz beat Braun Strowman a couple of times last season, or this season. No, it was last season. Meanwhile, Edge is beating up Braun in the corner. The Radar Superstar, a huge bulldog. I don't even know how Edge is standing after his head literally landed on the apron. Edge should be lucky.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last
we haven't seen this move tonight. Oh my gosh!
Game, set, match.
That's it. 1, 2. Oh my God! How, Edge? How, both of you? What do you just give up already? How are you two still going? Oh my gosh! This is crazy. I'm losing my mind right now.
He is great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
I don't even know who's going to win anymore.
Prisoners right here.
Oh no. Braun already has this again. That's the third one.
Roman slamming into the mat. That's what he was looking for,
and
Michael.
That is got to be it. 1, 2. Quit kicking out of everything. This is crazy. How on earth are you still kicking out?
Here. He's not going to go
Oh my gosh!
Edge,
come on. Get him on the mount and spear him, and you can win yourself the Beats Wrestling Championship, Edge. Edge, this is your opportunity. Oh my gosh, if Edge hits this, it's over. If Edge hits this, it's over. And the reversal by Braun Strowman. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Both of these men are giving it literally everything. And now a fourth time from Braun Strowman with this move. That's the fourth time he's hit that move on Edge.
It just doesn't appear to be Edge's night.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And it is finally over.
These superstars
I would right here. Edge's head hit the side of the apron.
That was just one of those matches.
But still, the Rated R Superstar giving Braun Strowman the fight of his life. Match of the season by far.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
I mean, yeah, it ended off of a SIG, but I mean, look what that SIG has done to him this match. That SIG literally destroyed Edge. His face is broken because of that signature.
Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner.
And still, the Beats Wrestling Champion. The monster among men. Braun Strowman.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main.
Extreme Rules. I gotta say, that match was anything but extreme in a good way. It was more extreme than I think we bartered for. There was at least 6 or 7 finishers in that match, and it still wasn't enough. Oh my goodness, what a match. So, to recap, first off, Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane Sandy reclaims the Tag Team Champions after they defeated Breezango by throwing Fandango into a table. Next, Rey Mysterio with a huge upstate was able to defeat Bobby Lashley, not even using a 619 to do so. Next, in the Fatal 4-Way Steel Cage for the #1 contendership, John Cena was able to defeat AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, and Johnny Gargano, while AJ did not see John Cena was escaping, which means next pay-per-view we are going to see John Cena versus Braun Strowman. That'll be a good match. Next, Jeff Hardy was able to defeat Andreas Cien Almas in an Extreme Rules match. After that, Cesaro was able to make Rusev tap out to retain his Intercontinental Championship. After that, Dean Ambrose finally put away Jinder Mahal in what seems like an hour-long match, only to be attacked by Lars Sullivan directly after the match. Now we know Lars Sullivan is on Raw, and he will fight Dean Ambrose at the Royal Rumble, in which both men are entered into the Royal Rumble. As for Jinder, well, sorry, maybe next year. And lastly, in what could possibly be match of the year, Braun Strowman somehow, and I say somehow, very, very powerfully somehow, was able to beat Edge. Literally, these two, it feels like they killed each other in the ring. Like, utterly killed each other in the ring. But it was an amazing match. I gotta ask now, guys, here in the chat, what do you think was the best part of tonight? What was the best moment from Beats Wrestling Extreme Rules? Oh, I still can't believe that last match. I think a couple of my brain cells died there. You know what I mean? It was a great match. That last match, main event. I mean, main event of main events, I gotta say. I hope Braun Strowman was able to... You know, the last couple of matches Braun's been in, I mean, that match with Dolph Ziggler was also pretty insane, too. But the only reason it was really insane is because he kept on... Every single time he delivered a running power slam, Dolph was on the ropes, so he's able to kick out. But regardless of the fact, that is going to do it for Extreme Rules, guys. If you're new to the stream, see what you like what you see, please hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notification to let you know when we're live. Leave a comment down below what your favorite moment from Extreme Rules was, even though I think we're all in favor that last match was probably the best moment from Extreme Rules, so it was well worth the wait. But anyways, guys, so next time we'll be live is next week with TLC. I will be announcing the card here tomorrow or sometime later in the week. But anyways, guys, if you guys are new to stream, see what you like what you see, please hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications whenever to go live, and leave a comment down below. Did I already say this? I probably did. Leave a comment down below on what your favorite moment from tonight was. Rather than asking what your favorite match was, I'm going to ask you what your favorite moment from the night was. Like, any moment in the main event match. I mean, Jinder Mahal finally succumbing to Dean Ambrose and losing. Lars Sullivan make his debut. Anything. Let me know. I'm curious to know what you guys thought. But anyways, guys, this is JBeats 2.0. As always, you know what's up. It's peace.